Hello, teacher.
Hey, Melissa, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Great. So let me share the link for this practice. We're going to start with a game.
Okay.
So please join me. That's the link on the chat. Right. Should we wait for Daniel or what do you think? Should we start?
I don't know.
All right. Well, maybe he will join us soon, right?
Okay.
Let's start. All right. So we're going to see some expressions with get. All right. So first one, which of these phrases do you think it means to contact, to get some contact with someone? It'll be any, but what do you think? All right. So it was actually to get a hold of. It's not very common. It's not a very common phrase. All right, but to get a contact, it means to get a hold of. All right.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, it's maybe to contact someone through maybe a call or maybe through email, to start a conversation or interaction with someone, to contact someone. That's to get off.
Yeah, hold off.
Yes, to get a hold
Okay.
of. All right, let's see the next one. This one might be a little bit more, you will probably more familiarized with this one. So to throw away or to make yourself free of something or somebody. Which of these phrases means this? All right. It was actually to get rid of. This get rid of is like to maybe throw away something, no? Or to get yourself free from something. Okay, to throw away, no, it's throw away something. Get rid of. Maybe you hear this before, but now we know what it means. All right, like in the little picture, no, they're throwing away garbage. So that's the meaning. Let's see the next one. All right, the next one. Okay, to manage with what you have. Which of these phrases means to manage with what you have? Get back to get you down, to get by, to get over. Manage with what you have. All right, that's fine. So to get by is like maybe to be able to work with what you have. All right, it's fine if we don't understand, but the point here is to try to understand that we can have many different expressions with get and then with a complement, for example, no, back, get down, get over, get by. No, each time we use get with this complement, it has a different meaning. All right, but it's fine if we're not familiarized. We're going to practice. All right.
Okay.
Let's see the next one. These are many expressions, right? With get. Okay, to meet socially. What do you think? Which of these phrases it means to meet? All right, yes, that was correct. To get together with, it means to meet socially, no? Maybe with friends, with your family, no?
Mhm.
Great, next one. To annoy. Annoy, it's like being annoying, no? Molestar, basically. So which of these phrases means? All right, so to get on somebody's nerves, that's to annoy, right? Like in the little picture. So, hi Daniel, how are you?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening, how are you? I'm sharing the link for this game on the chat, all right? So whenever you can, please join us.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Next. So to avoid a responsibility or obligation. Get over, get behind, get out of, get on with it. Which one means to avoid responsibility or obligation? All right, great. So to avoid a responsibility or obligation.
Teacher, what is avoid?
Avoid is like to maybe to don't try to have, in this case, this type of relationship, responsibility or obligation. ¿No? Como es como evitar.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Guys, 1 second, please. I'm getting a call from my boss. If you give me just 1 second, please.
Okay.
So sorry, 1 second. Oh, I think it got off. So sorry. One second. Okay, I don't know what happened. Give me just 1 moment, please, guys. I'm so sorry. And meanwhile, let's go to the next one. Okay, to hurry. Okay, guys, so sorry. All right. So to hurry is to get a move on, not to hurry, to do something fast. No, that's to hurry. So let's see the next expression with get. All right, next expression. To understand. Which of these phrases means to understand? Get on, get around, get by, get it. Get it. Excellent. So get it. No, when you get something, you get it. That's to understand. Okay, next one. Okay, to tell somebody to do something more exciting with their existence. All right, so this is a long one. To get real, to get alive, get the message, get a shot. All right. So in this exercise, both of them will mean well, this phrase, sorry, will mean the same, no? Get a life, no? Do something with your life, no? Get a life. All right, next expression. To do something wrong without getting caught. Caught, it means like atrapado. I don't know how to describe this, but do something wrong without getting caught. Get away with, get out of, get back to, get on with. Yes, excellent. To get away, there was a show called Get Away with Murder, I think it was called. So it's like going on your own way without having any responsibility, no? But it's after doing something wrong, for instance, no? Let's see the next expression. All right. To recover from. To recover from something, no? Something bad. Get into, get rid of, get a hold of, or get over. To recover from maybe a breakup, maybe it could be anything, maybe an illness. So to recover of, it's to get over. You get over, for example, a breakup, or maybe you get over after the ending of a friendship, or maybe, no, it could be anything. To recover from something, it means to get over. We can say get over. Next. To depress you. When something makes you sad, what can we say? Get you down. No, when something depresses you, we can say it get me. We can say now if you're talking about yourself, it get me down, or it got me down. We can always change the tense. It could be getting. No, it depends. But it could be any tense. The verb can go in any tense. Present, past, continuous, etc. All right. So to move on from place to place, what do you think? Get back to, get around, get away with, get over. To move from one place to another. All right. Get around. Get around, it means not to move to one place to another, to another, to another. No, get around. Great job, guys. Next one, to do what you want. How can we say this with get expression? Get out of the way, get your own way, get away with, get the chance. Excellent. So get your own way, it means to do whatever you want. Get your way. All right, next one. To organize yourself. To organize yourself. How is it called? Get your act together, get together with, get to know, or get the chance. What do you think? Organize. All right. Get your act together. No, get your things together, get your whatever together. It means that to organize yourself. Yes, it's a long expression, but that's what it is. Next. To reply. Get your own back, to get hold of, to get back to get behind. Which of these phrases means to reply? Excellent. To get back to, no? I'm getting back to you, we can say. I'm getting back to you. I'm answering to you because blah, blah, blah. They ask for something, so I'm getting back to you. Or I will get back to you, no? Whenever I can, no? But it means to reply or to answer. To be involved with, to be involved in, what do you think? participate, no? To get on, to get behind, to get around, or to get into, to get involved. Yes, to get into, no? To get into something, no? And you're doing or helping with something, no? That's the expression. To involve, to get involved with, to get into, to be involved. Next expression with get, to get older. To get older, what it means when we get older. To get by, to get on, to get over, to get a move on. Yes, it's to get on, it means to get older. To grow older, not to get older, to have more years, mostly, no? To get on. Right, 2, 3 left. To move so someone can pass. So you move to one side, no? So someone can pass through you, to get a move on, to get behind, get out of my way, get away with. Yes, get out of, it means to move so someone else can pass, no? So for example, this is a very common expression, get out of my way. No, you move to a side so this next person can walk through you, no? Next one, to not be up to date with things. So for example, you're behind some things, no? Maybe there are some things that you couldn't do yet, to get around, to get out, to get back up, to get behind. Not get up with, to not. Yes, it's to get behind. Now behind, it means to left out, maybe. So for example, you have to do 5 projects for the semester while you're studying at college or anywhere. And maybe you didn't finish the first one, maybe the second one, you just work half of it. You didn't work on the third one. The fourth one, you just, maybe you didn't send it, I don't know, and you're trying to work on the 5th one. It means that you didn't work all your projects. No, you're not up to date. It means that you didn't send them on time, so you're get behind, you're left behind, and you get behind. It means, no? Retrasado, atrasado, behind, detrás de. It's a very common expression. And finally, to discover what somebody or something is really like, no? To discover, to get hold of, to get to know, to get around, or to know. But remember, we're talking about get, no? Expressions with get. Yes, to get to know. So you get to know how someone really is, no? To discover how that person really is to get to know someone, not the real person. So these were some expressions with get, and I believe Larissa was second and Daniel first. So great job. We're introducing some phrases or expressions or phrasal verbs with get. All right, so get has many phrases, expressions, and today we're going to see some of them. All right, so I haven't explained anything yet. We're just trying to get familiarized with this. There are many expressions with get, so it's very common. And it means many different things. That's why we are going to work first on exercises, then I'm going to explain, and then we're gonna go back and work a little bit more with this, okay? So I have the first exercise here. So basically it's the same. However, we have a little bit more context. No, it's saying Mike doesn't need a car to get to work. No, he doesn't need a car. So he with his bike. So what do you think can go here? Get away, gets away, sorry, gets around, gets down, gets by, gets over, gets together. Why gets? Because this is present simple, no? Auxiliary, present simple, we have the S for the verb. As you see in the game, we can use it in all the tenses. Will get, got, getting, etc. No, we can use it with all of the tenses. It really depends on the context. Okay, so that's what we're seeing today. Can you, any of you guys, share your screen and try to work through these 7 exercises, and then we're gonna work on another, please. Who of you guys would like to?
Can do it.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. So I believe you have the permission. Yes, you can. All right, I'll stop sharing the screen. Thank you very much. All right, so let's try to find an answer, a correct answer, and then let's read the sentence. Okay, so what do you think then?
Okay, Lucy, I'm muted. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Lucy is getting over after being ill.
It's ill, by the way. Great,
Ill.
excellent, great job. All right, let's see the next one. Larissa, your turn, please.
Mike doesn't need a car to get to work. He gets away
All right.
with his own. It's bike. Bike.
So it means that he moves
Mm,
riding his bike.
okay.
He gets by. Excellent. Thank you very much. Daniel, your turn, please.
Be careful. Don't let him get around.
All right, let's see.
Get away.
Yes, exactly what the kid is doing. No, he's escaping. He's running away.
Okay.
Let's see the next one. Thank you.
It's fun for children to get together and play games.
All right. Excellent. Get together. Great job. Next one, please.
They get along by bikes. Or around. Yeah, it was around.
Get around. No, move to many places. From one place to another to another. Excellent.
I get by with all my friends.
All right.
Get along.
To get along, it means to have a good relationship with them. That's
Oh,
what
yeah, man.
looks happier, right? To get along. Or it could be negative. No, maybe I don't get along with my brothers, for example. No, it could be affirmative or negative. Your turn, Daniel.
Okay, my cat is stuck in a tree. She can't get down.
Right. Excellent. See? So there are many, many of these phrases. So let's take a look to the next one. Because we're seeing mixed content with get, all right? These are called phrasal verbs, and some of them are expressions. We're seeing phrasal verbs yet, it doesn't really matter, but let's try to understand a little bit more. So here, we're gonna try to choose between one of the options. For example, who did you and try to choose one of the options and see if we have a correct or wrong answer. All right. So maybe this one, Larissa, could you help us? And you will start with the first one, please. You have the link on the chat. Thank you very much.
Mhm. Hi, from what was
Mhm.
um,
What do you think? It's asking who? Who did you?
mm, I don't know who did I don't know
Maybe an email?
All right.
what was it. Okay. Yes. Sí, ¿de qué se trataba?
What time do you usually get the bus from work in the evening?
Right.
Oh,
The last time
get
is,
home was.
yeah.
Do you drive, walk, or get the bus?
Yes, that was correct. Mhm. Your turn then, please.
Do you usually get dressed after work or do you stay in the same clothes?
Mhm. Oh no. Oh
Well,
yeah.
get
Okay.
changed.
Yes, that was.
Do you ever um, get lost?
All right, maybe. Yay. Because they ask you, they're asking you, how do you get, how do you find your way back? All right, Daniel, your turn, please.
Did anyone you know get married last year? Did you
Yes.
go to the wedding?
To the wedding. Yes, correct.
To the wedding.
Excellent.
How long does it take you to get home for work? Oh no.
All right. So it's very easy and very maybe confusing sometimes because it's almost the same, right? It's get, and sometimes they're very similar, right? Let's try one more time, maybe. Let's try to do it faster and let's see if we can get more correct answers, all right? Well, you can click on start again and let's try to answer a little bit faster this time.
Oh,
Excellent. Okay, you can start, Larissa, please.
do you drive, walk, or get the bus in the morning?
Excellent. The bus.
The bus.
Correct.
Which month does it start to get cold in your country?
Excellent. Great job.
Did anyone you know get married? You go to the wedding.
To the wedding. Because it goes.
What time do you usually get home from work in the evening?
Excellent. Great job. Let's see the next one.
Do you ever get lost
Mhm.
when you're driving or walking around a city or park?
Excellent. Excellent.
Do you usually have get changed after work, or do you stay in the same clothes?
Get changed. Just change your clothes.
In the morning, do you get ready before or after? I know.
Oh, that's fine. No worries. Next.
Did you get a new car last year? If yes, what model and make is it?
Great.
Who did you get an email
Mhm.
from? What was it about?
Mhm. You get an email. Great.
What time does it get dark in winter in your country?
Excellent. Because it usually gets darker during winter time, right?
Do you sometimes buy a snack when you get hungry?
Excellent. Okay, to left.
How long does it take you to get ready for work in the morning?
Great job.
Mm,
Finally.
In the morning, do you get dressed before or after breakfast?
Excellent. Very good job, guys. All right. So all of these exercises that we've seen so far are called phrasal verbs because we basically have the verb and then we have a particle which changes the meaning each time. So that's one way of understanding and seeing get. However, there is also another. These are called more like get expressions because we use get, but in certain situations. So here, in all of the answers, we're going to use get, but we're going to try to understand that there's different contexts. For example, to receive something, such an email, a driver license, something, right? We use get. However, here we're going to practice the use. Remember I mentioned we can either use the verb in present, maybe future, maybe in continuous, right? Maybe past. No, it really depends. We have to understand the context, but basically all of them we're going to fill it with get, right? So the first part is we're going to see some situations where we use it to receive something, to obtain something, but not like maybe to receive it physically, but just to obtain. Also, we can use this to buy something. No, it's used maybe to giving money to someone to buy something. Also to arrive, to get somewhere, right? To arrive, I don't know, to your house, to your work, to a city, and to become. Okay, get is also used to talk about when we become something in different phrases of phases or times in our life. All right. So that's the next exercise. So basically, we use get with all of these in all of these situations. However, we can use it in different ways: present, past, future, continuous, etc. All right. So this one, maybe Daniel, can you help us to fill this exercise, please? And then afterward, I'll explain the content to understand a little bit more. So any questions, guys?
Not now, but we will see.
Okay, okay, great. So far, well, just understand the space is always going to fill with get, but maybe sometimes in past, maybe sometimes in present or continuous, or maybe future. It really depends of the sentence. All right, obviously,
All
if you
right.
have, please ask me. So I'll stop sharing my screen. Maybe you can share yours. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. To receive, did you get or got my email yesterday?
What do you think?
No, sorry, because we are using did.
Excellent.
I have to use the base form.
Excellent. Yes. Anytime we use an auxiliary verb, the verb, sorry, is always in base form. Next one, Larissa, please.
Teacher,
Yes.
to change this a little bit, if correct, is correct if I change this like, have you got my email yesterday? Or that is a wrong way to make a question.
No, it's not incorrect. It's also talking about, this is just changing the tense. It's a perfect tense. No, it's correct how you put it. No, it's not incorrect. You're still using the verb. But maybe it's not that useful to put it in other tense, because this is a simple way to express something. Because if we say, did you, have you got, right? You said?
Yep.
Tú has recibido, did you get is more like recibiste? No, it's a simple way to ask something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it both ways are correct. However, I think the simple way, it's faster to understand. I don't know. It's better, sounds better.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Number 2, Larissa.
I got my driver's license in the mail this morning.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Okay. How did you get that?
Excellent.
I get a letter from my friend in Nigeria.
But let's try to understand a little bit of the context. When you receive something, if you already get it, it means that it's already with you. So it already passed. So it should be past tense, no? Because you already got it. It's not like saying, I'm getting the letter right now. No, you already got the letter. So it should be past.
Okay.
Excellent. Next one.
He get $1,000 a year from his father.
All right, let's see the next one. To obtain something.
Peter got his master's degree from Boston University in 25.
All right. So what?
2005.
Okay, 2005.
2000. Yes, that's correct.
We got permission to build the extension on our house. This sounds weird, teacher. For me, it's better in our house.
We got permission to build the extension on our house. Build, it's also to make something, no? To
Okay,
maybe,
remember that. I
yes?
remember that on it's like the super. I don't know how to say, but uh, the
On,
superficie.
yeah, on, yeah,
Maybe that's why.
So because it's the extension, so I guess this is talking about maybe getting new rooms in the house, on the house, that was on the house. No, maybe on the land, because it's talking about permission to build. Build is construir, no? We got the permission to build.
Okay.
And it's on, not on the house, on the superficie.
Okay, teacher.
I got my passport last week.
She got
Mhm.
her driving license last week.
Excellent. Also, not, it's always past when we talk about last week, last month. Number 10, please.
They get permission to live in Switzerland.
All right, let's see the next one. 11, please.
Can you get some milk while you are at the supermarket?
Excellent.
Carry is will
Carry,
oh, is future.
I think it's getting.
all right, what do you think then? Let's get.
Mm, is carrying a new car next week.
If we remember the continuous tense, we talk about things that are happening at the moment or in the near future, right? So next week is soon, right? So she's getting a new car next week. So getting is correct. Number 13, please.
Teacher, quick question. Which is the phrase that you say when you are going to do the shopping at the supermarket?
Grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping.
Yes.
That's different. Okay, grocery.
Yes. It's a little bit similar, but it's different.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She got a new coat from Sapaloni in Rome.
Excellent. 14, please.
We got a new television for the city.
Excellent. All right, before we continue, let's review number 10. What do you think? They get permission to live in Switzerland, or is it another tense?
Mm,
This already happened.
Yes.
So it's past tense.
Because otherwise it should be they are getting, no? A permission. Yep. All right, next one. 15, please.
How are you? How are you getting home tonight?
How are you? Excellent. Great job.
We get
Right.
I'm not sure.
Can you read this, the answer with get? Does it sound correct? What time will we get there? Sounds correct? Sounds fine? What do you think?
What time will we get
What
there?
time will we get there?
Yes, because it's a question, no? Usually the verb usually goes in present most of the time. That's correct. Great. 18, please.